And with that, hello everyone and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Last time we finished pretty much all the side quests we had available. We did a bit further in the, main story. We fixed the pump at the Elmore village. And now we're back at the central factory. Apparently someone kidnapped the professor. Those guys which we already know about. Things in the black mask or something like that. And now ENG joined the party, and also apparently we have Dorothy with us. I don't know why, but okay. Apparently that's a thing. I don't even know, what do we have left? Product testing, tested for the sneaker model, yeah. Factory incident, there seems to be some sort of smoke filling the central factory. All the lab technicians have evacuated the building, but Professor Russell is unaccounted for. Though there are potential risks, the best option seems to be identify the source of the problem. The professor's likely in his third floor workshop. Let's start there. The professor wasn't there. They're trying to kidnap the professor after them as soon as possible. The culprits got away by disguising themselves as guards. Urgent's request, yeah. Let's talk to everybody. Carl's invented everything from all the cameras to guns. The central factory is full of geniuses, thanks to Professor Russell running it. The inspiration probably just spreads for everyone. Okay, look. This model here has only the tiniest differences, and honestly I recommend it more. What? No. You want to use a friendly camera? User-friendly can be such a relative term nowadays. I know things have been a little difficult lately. I wonder if you could explain it to me in simpler terms. Alrighty. Wow. So this is where they make all the engines, huh? I'm being transferred to the Orbit Engine project. Me? I'm sorry to be calling you up so soon after the attack. I've received a message that needs your attention at once. I won't beat around the bush, they want you on the project for the Azalea's new engine. First assistant just quit. Well, this is your big chance, so you'd better go produce. Everyone, Tita. By order of the factory chief, we've kept news about the professor's secret from all but a select number of people. Please try to keep up your spirits, Tita. Thank you, I will. Alrighty. Well, now let's talk to everyone. I've decided to keep the news about Professor Russell a secret for the time being. Should make it easier for you to do what you need to. That was a wise decision. Yeah, we wouldn't want to start a panic. Please, find Professor Russell. And Tita, keep your chin up. I'm sure the professor's fine. Yes, sir. I don't know why Dorothy's following us right now. Apparently she is. Let's go to the third floor. Just gonna explore the whole central factory for now. See if anything new came up. Thank goodness, the room appears to be left intact. We should be able to resume our work without a problem. Alright. Well, nothing really got hurt, it was just a smoke screen after all. Nia? Alright, Nia. Go up to the fourth floor. So today the stream will be a little bit shorter. Probably won't be 4 hours as usual. Thank goodness, the lab didn't receive any major damage. Looks like the research will stay on schedule. We're here to report in, Terry. We're kinda in a hurry, so we have to make this fast. Oh, alright. Let me take a look at the shoes then. Impressive. This looks like extremely worn down. Looks like I selected poor materials in its making. Yes, I'd call the test a huge success. Thank goodness. Does that mean the job's done? Yes, and I appreciate it. You've done me a great favor. Oh, hold on a moment. Are you a big fan of the Strago brand? I'd like for you to have these done. Better Strago. Aren't these what I think they are? They're a reference copy of the new product line. I've already passed this phase of development, so I don't need them anymore. Wow, thank you. I'll be looking forward to the next line of products. I'll be sure to pass that on to my employers. Take care on your journeys. Thank you. See you later. Product testing complete. Thanks for your hard work. You guys really helped me out. Take care, you guys. Alrighty, is it equipped now, or does she have no equipped right now? Alpha Striker. Beta Striker, okay. Beta Striker aren't bad. Newest model for upcoming Striker brand sneakers. Let's see where. He wears the Ramphobia. Cavalier Killer, an Eastern sword for the height of a man used against horses. Metal jacket. It's fine, I guess. Craft shoes. It's fine. What do I give to you? Do I have any doubles? I do have one double. Like bangle, I have a wristband that stimulates pressure point. Prevents sleep. That's not really that useful. I can give him that, I guess. Oh, there's the proxy puppet. Defense against knockout one time, but breaks afterwards. Okay. Prevents death blows. Why not? Let's give him that. Alright, nice. We finished off that one at least. Did I talk to the guys from around here? Clinic? No. My lungs still aren't feeling better yet. Hello, everyone. As far as I know, there aren't any injuries. It was quite a harrowing experience, but at least it seems that no one was harmed. Tita, are you alright? Do you feel... no. No, I'm okay. Just a little lightheaded. Don't overtax yourself. I imagine you're exhausted. Go and get some rest. Yes, ma'am. I think on the 5th floor. Not roof, but well. That's fine. So they stole that area here. No, that's still here. I thought they stole that computer. I didn't think they'd actually get away with the cable. What are they going to do with it? Even here in the central factory, only Professor Russell really understands it. I can hardly believe it. The cable was stolen. I don't know if I can face Professor Russell. Oh, so it's actually why. The core of the cable has been removed. Okay, the core is missing from the cable. So basically the central factory is pretty much in ruin right now, since it can't work, really. The entire building smells like smoke now. I'm finished for today. I don't care. I'm going home. Let's go 1st floor. We could check out the basement as well, I guess. Tunnel. Nothing around here. Okay. Hey, where do you think you're going? Let's go to the guild house and don't spare the horses. Okay, we have to get to the guild house. That's what we're supposed to do, to report in, to continue our work. Okay, I got it. Anyone around here? You. We were working and suddenly smoke just poured in. We bolted out the door and down into the 1st floor. Just know those guys snuck in from the underground. Okay, it's a good hint. Probably have to go somewhere then. I kinda have a feeling where we have to go. What's this penguin area? And there was like one final place where nothing happened. So I think that's where we have to go. I explored the penguin area already. Alright, I have to buy some more photo quads. Excuse me. Okay, thanks for your help. Oh, I didn't do anything. I was just supposed to check up on some information for the editors. Well, try and cheer up, okay, Tita? I will. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Don't worry, I'm sure that Stone Joshua will crack this case and be able to help your grandpa. See you later. Tita, please don't look so sad. I'm sure your grandpa's just fine. Right, since he's one of the kingdom's foremost scientific minds, I can't imagine anyone wanting to hurt him. Yeah, right. He has to be okay. What's the word, look? Nothing. Time's a wasted. Let's go to the guild. Looks like the big fuss is finally over with. What were those military guys doing under all that smoke, I wonder? Saw a bunch of guys in blue military uniforms come out of the central factory. What were they doing in there? Just when the smoke stopped, all of those soldiers came out of the factory. Do you think they weren't the ones who stopped it? No? It's you! Wrong. I just got back to size. What on goodness name is going on? Well, you see... Hey, what are you doing? Get our butts back to the guild. We've got no time for chit-chat. I hate it when egg gets right. I don't know why. I'm talking to you too. You're a bracer, aren't you? Get out of here. You're right. Sorry, sir. Our job's to worry about what to do next, not what's already said and done. Let's get moving. Bye, Vong. Okay, see you. Let's go. Finally, the smoke's cleared. Glad to hear there were no injuries at the factory. I heard some stuff was stolen, but they can just build more. I guess I better be getting back to the store. Look at you, Igor. How did you manage not to get hurt? You really barreled down the emergency stairs. It must have been tough on you. Going up and down those stairs, no problem at all. If it weren't for them, what would you do? Jump off the damn terrace? I can't believe this. I don't think I can go back to work. This is a mess. All the smoke in the central factory. The throat's all dried out. All that mess at the central factory really made some ink. Can't believe there are people who have the guts to attack the central factory. At this rate, the entire city of Size is going to be on the front page. Well, it will be nevertheless. Hey there, Tita. What a royal mess this is, you heard? No, sir. Something wrong? You spaced out there for a second. No, I'm fine. Well, as long as you didn't get hurt. That whole thing at the central factory got worked out, didn't it? What? They haven't caught the guys who did it yet? That's troubling. But the next target won't be the factory ship. Hopefully. Are there any new requests at the guild? Might be. More side quests to do. I heard about the incident at the central factory. What a surprise that was. No injuries, thank goodness, but I did manage to make off with an orbital calculator. Can't tell you what a perpetrator's motivation could have been, to be honest. I'm glad there was no fires or injuries, but I still can't believe something like this happened. Oh my, it's almost time for Sunday school to finish. I wonder if I should go pick up Vince. Attacking the central factory? Who would do such a thing? Lots of people, probably. Did you hear about the incident in the factory? I'm sure. It sure does seem to be the center of the attention. Probably. Anyone outside? No. Okay. First house done. Gonna check all the buildings, obviously. I'm glad all that hubbub around the factory has begun to dissipate. Thank goodness everything calmed down before Sunday school finished. I wouldn't want the children to see all that chaos. A group of soldiers wearing blue uniforms ran past me. Judging from the time of the attack on the central factory, I'm sure they were involved. Too bad I didn't have an orbit camera with me. I wonder if the central factory will tighten security after this incident. I don't know if I'd like it if things get too strict. Certainly seems something serious has happened at the central factory, but I do not know all of the circumstances. This is quite serious. There haven't been any reports of injuries, but I should prepare something anyway. A prayer too. Alright. Could be useful to ease the people's souls. Hey, did you hear? The central factory was attacked! I was inside the store talking, so I didn't see it. Is anything damaged? I hope this doesn't disrupt the research time at the timeable. Something like that. Do you have anything new? Bastard Edge. We're gonna buy one even though it's weaker. Oh, thank goodness things have finally calmed down. Now we can shop properly. You say so. Vogelbar. Hey, did you hear about the central factory? I really hope Luz is okay. Luz has been all wrapped up in her overseas research and isn't getting any exercise. She's out of shape. She'd probably lose a shadow boxing match. Okay. There used to be guys trying to steal from the factory all the time back in the day. I'd say they've refined their methods these days. Sounds like there was a heck of a fuss over at the factory, but some guy snuck in trying to steal one of the new top secret experiments. Nothing new here. Probably were after the tomato, but I got the tomato before them. That must be it. I heard there was an incident in a factory or something. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. That's good to hear. So the question is, were they after the Black Ormond, or were they after the Caper, or were they after the Professor? They might have been just after the Caper, and then they just took the Professor hostage because he was in the room, along with the item, I suppose. Town seems strange. You won't tell me anything. I know I shouldn't ask the guests either, but... got a bad feeling. Sure. Seems like there was some kind of accident or something. I came to observe and study the airship boarding platform. Maybe I should reschedule. What a surprise though, the attack and everything. I was shocked myself, but we staff have to keep calm so the customers can relax. We have to go about doing our jobs as normal, for the sake of our customers. Alrighty. Mommy, where'd Daddy go? Dad took a lot of stuff with him when he left. Cannot stand the food and medicine, but why dolls? What a mess this is. Is it true that someone attacked the central factory? My husband left a little while ago, but he still hasn't come home yet. I hope nothing's happened. Maybe that's a side quest. No, okay. So I think we went everywhere, and let's go... Oh, I guess we go here. What was that? You have impeccable timing. Oh, the professor! Oh? It's you. Oh my, Estelle and Joshua. Haven't seen you two in some time. You're doing well, I hope. Professor Alba? What are you doing in size? Tell me you got an escort this time. Never mind that, we've learned the whereabouts of the criminals. This gentleman is an eyewitness. Huh? What? I thought what I saw might be significant. Good then, I'm glad I came. Anyway, I've been doing field research on the tower up until a short time ago. You're talking about the one of the 10 cyclic towers, right? It'd have to be the Cornelia Tower north of the Plains Road. Yes, and I saw several soldiers enter the structure. I initially thought them to be members of the Royal Army, but they seem to be sticking to the shadows, and I heard them mention something about kidnapping and an escape route. I was still greatly unsettled by the whole matter, so I came directly here to tell what I saw. The soldiers, what kind of uniforms were they wearing? Let me think, it was a blue and white uniform, very sharp looking. Just as one would expect from Her Majesty's native land, even the military dresses stylishly. It's gotta be them. Come on, we have to hurry to the Cornelia Tower. Right. Acknowledged. Please, take me with you. Tita. Well... Hey, Runt. Huh? There's no good reason for us to bring you along. Use that brain of yours for some common sense. But... Grandpa was kidnapped. I have to... Time is a mirror, so let me put it to you straight. I'm just gonna get in the way. You stay behind. She can hold her own. Hey, hold on a second. Why do you get off talking to her like that? Oh, shut it. You know I'm right. You can't afford to pick up some amateur slack, much less a goddamn kid. Well... Joshua, don't just stand there, say something. Sorry, but I'm with him on this. There's not a chance in the world that those men aren't expecting us to be on their trail. As much as I'd like to have her with us, it's just too dangerous to bring her along. Sure. I'm sorry, Tita. I guess we can't take you. Estelle, how can you be so mean? Tita. Wait, Estelle. Leave her be for now. Best thing we can do for her is to save the professor. I know, but I just... Today, people. Gillica, you can contact the army, right? Yes, may the fortunes of war smile upon you. As you said something major's going on, please take care of yourselves. This looks like quite a mess. Try to be careful. If there's any news, I'll have Wong getting in contact with you. You should get to Cornelia Tower now. Welcome, looks like I finished your job. Yes, we did. And we reported everything, apparently. Where's Tita now? Is she back at Grandpa's place? Don't really want to go through the city again to talk to everyone. It would take me way too long. I'm around here. The room would be here, wouldn't it? Yeah, she's not here. I know where she went. Maybe the inn. I have no idea. Could be anywhere. Well, I guess we go towards the tower then. Still safe. I really would have liked her attacks, but well, guess we have to live without him for now. Also check out Elmo Village if we wanted to. Oh yeah, I have to replace him properly again.
Should have done that.
Alright. Tactics. Character position. We can run around with Agate for now, why not? Battle position. We can do it that way, why not? Oh yeah, let's have Estelle in the middle because she can buff the other players. Wow, I missed.
Care for a rematch?
Alrighty, care for a rematch. Eventually, I guess. Wilford was the way to the tower. Let's go to Wilford. We don't have any other side quest. Yeah, we did everything. I don't know, maybe Elmo Village has something new. Let's check out Elmo Village. What's a surprise attack, really? He's playing that. Okay, do that. Can reach him. Oh well. Fast enough then.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Let's go. Let's check out Animal Village. Maybe they have some hidden side quest or something like that. You never know. Oh, it's the right way, isn't it? Yeah.
Should have done that.
He has a lot of brute force. Gotta give him that. I know what kind of attacks he has. He has some. Wow, that was some crazy business they had over in Size. I was thinking of traveling out to the Republic, but after that terrorist attack, I don't feel very safe. All the adults are in shock because of what happened in Size, but Quante and the other kids are outside playing. I think I was happiest when I was a young boy. I was about Quante's age when I first met my wife. Okay, that's early love, I suppose. Sounds like something big happened over in Size. The world's getting to be quite a scary place. I hope all that insanity doesn't find its way to this place. Usually they plan to attack the big ones, not the small villages. I hate the music of those small villages. I heard they still haven't caught those criminals in Size. There's an army base near the town, so I'd like to believe things are safe. One would expect, no? I'm gonna plan to go there. Maybe. Probably. Perhaps. Bomb shed? Yeah, fine. Why does everybody care so much about the other side of the mountain? You guys act like such little kids. You know, the spring on the other side of the mountain? I've heard all about it, but I've never seen it for real. I'd go right now if it weren't for the stupid fence. The hot spring there has got to be gigantic. It's been giving us hot water for years and still hasn't dried up. Wish I could see it once. I wonder if the kids are gonna go there eventually. Probably, if I were to guess. Hello, how have you been? Heard about a burglary at a central factory. It had me a little bit worried. Still, these things do happen. Shame, but still. All people wanted to talk about today was that incident in Size. Here they are in a great resort, and that's what they all want to discuss. How sad for them. I heard you mention it, but was there some kind of incident in Size? What's the world coming to? This food is very authentic. Still, I've come all this way. I should like to try some LeBelle cooking. So he's from the Republic, I guess. Anybody down there? No. I heard there was quite a dangerous incident in Size. It's a good thing we decided to come here early. It's beef. Heal up. It only heals health though, it doesn't heal EP, only health. Interesting. Guess we leave again. Going back towards the tower. We have Jojora's ability to kill everything, so should be fine. Doesn't show the CP. It's 200, doesn't heal the CP as well. That might be cool. It might be doing that actually. It might heal the CP as well a bit. So you feel energetic.
Should have done that.
It's a bit like the old Vegeta. Was that just a sheep? Okay. That's Wolf Fort, isn't it? Yeah. And we have to go to the Canalia Tower. Let's fight a snake. Why not? Sneaky snake. I was not preemptive, that's weird. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Well, I guess we fight the other snake as well. And Joshua one-shots them.
Alright, we're good to go.
Already opened that stuff. Alrighty. Before we enter that, we're gonna do save, obviously. Never know what might happen. Canalia Tower. I wasn't there a bunch of times already. Already got a loot. So this is the Canalia Tower. Are the kidnappers really holding the professor here? Yep, look at that big jump of footprints. If you need a hiding place, this would probably be a good place for it. Look out! Wolves. Oh, dogs. Where are we now those? Monsters! As expected. Only a couple. Pretty much one-shot them, to be honest.
You're finished. Alright, we're good to go.
There we go. That was easy enough. What are monsters like that doing here? Oh, maybe. They're tied somehow to the man in black clothes. Got it in one. Probably been trained for combat by our little friends in black. Trained? Ever since I started checking these guys out, I've gotten attacked by monsters constantly. Ain't no way that's a coincidence. I see. So that means that a checkpoint up in the mountains pass was attacked because you were there? I guess. Was the old man who assigned me this gig in the first place. It ain't like it's been a night at the strip club for me either. Strip club, huh? How very you. Anyway, this reminds me, Jean mentioned something about that, right? Can you share some details? He showed up just before that whole skyband mess started and dumped it on me. Said something about some crap coming up that I really couldn't wait. An easy job, he says. I don't man always plays innocent. I was so very that. And after the last couple of run-ins with them, there's no way I'm giving anyone else the satisfaction of catching them. I especially want to get that one little bastard. Huh? Which one would be whom? Never mind. Let's just arrest these guys and rescue the professor. Alrighty. Can do that. Need to get into more fights to build up CP with Joshua again. There's a birdie here, we know that much. Birdie.
Alright, we're good to go.
Red peppers. Alright. Missed. That's not good. What do we have with him? Beat down, final break, rips through enemies with an explosion of flame. Area. Dragoon's Edge sends out a flaming wave attack. Alrighty. I have to look which is sad at him. Probably want the area attack then. So we have quite a few area attacks then. Tactics, set as break. Ah, there, beat down, final break. Safe, there we go. I like area attacks a lot more than just normal ranged attacks. I don't know if I want to kill all of these. I mean, we can. We could do it, theoretically. Missed to get that. Hurricane. Wow, I missed that many. Oh, one of them is down. Need to kill that guy. Apparently I can confuse with my attacks. Good to know.
Alright, we're good to go.
Always 4. Wow, he misses a lot. I never liked that. There we go, that worked. We can beat them with just attacking, so that's good. That's no good. Starting to use arts. Stealing my EP. Well, we'll do a strike. We're gonna kill this guy. And one of these guys. He's just preparing, that's fine. So it wasn't too bad, I guess.
Alright, we're good to go.
Maybe I should just clear them out. Preparing, alright. Got one of them. Key slab, I guess that's fine for now. We're gonna kill this guy. Joshua actually does the least damage right now. Unfortunately.
Care for a rematch?
Now we got a preemptive attack. Good. Alright, he's back at 200. Nothing actually survived, okay. And then we kill off the last one.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, let's just kill everything, why not? It's not too difficult, is it? God damn it, I missed. Missing is not nice. To say the least. Should be able to kill this guy, so let's attack it with Joshua. Of course I miss, which is just lovely. Well, at least I get some CP with that. It doesn't really hurt my EP as much.
Piece of cake.
Alrighty, one more sheep. I really hate when I miss though.
Should have done that.
There we go. 2 more to go. Then we cleared out this room at least. Missed, alright. He doesn't really have that much accuracy, doesn't he? Of course he does a lot of damage, but I like accuracy over damage, to be honest.
That's that then. Let's move out.
At least in most cases. Because what does accuracy bring if you can't hit your enemy? What does damage bring if you can't hit your enemy? Oh, we're almost at 200 with Joshua again, that's good.
We're good to go.
Maybe I don't find everything after all. Floor. Let's do a normal encounter at least against those guys. Better Venom failed, that's good. Probably can't one-shot one of these, can I? What do I have art-wise? Aerial. One of them guards against that apparently. That one divided, that's great. Peace lab, I can live with that. We're gonna kill this guy. Oh no, we can take care of the rest. Actually, just move, and then I'm gonna attack with him. Almost back at 200. Alright, that's fine.
Alright, we're good to go.
Now we can just avoid the rest of them. Safe. I think it doesn't matter where I'm going up here, in this case. And we have a ton of birdies around here. Oh, that's not good. Hard to maneuver. Get Tower roof. Oh, there. Here they are. Finally got you cornered. What? Prices? Damn Gildogs, you just won't let it go, will you? Getting out of town using those disguises was pretty impressive, I admit. But the endgame was pretty weak. You may not have thought anyone would actually come here, but no such luck. Now how about you play nice and just let Professor Russell go free? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It's too bad we couldn't find a guy in that stupid mask. I think you'll tide me over. Don't mock us. Cut down anyone who gets in our way. Well, we'll see about that. Are they gonna attack us first? They're leaving. Quite a bit of damage. We'll see about that.
You're finished. Take this! Final break!
Alrighty.
Should have done that.
Ah, damn prices. But have you forgotten about our prisoner? You guys are unbelievable. Don't you ever know when to give up? You wanted to use Professor Russell's intellect, right? Are you really willing to harm him? Shut up. Is there really a chance you can take? What a bunch of whiners. Just admit you've lost already. The Royal Armed Forces have mobilized. There's nowhere for you to hide. What's so damn funny? Oh, nothing. It's just that we had 40 competent for a second there. And so, it's almost time. What? Huh? Estelle, look out! Hear it? Of course, it's an airship. Cheaters! Shit. This was their trump card. Now the shoe's on the other foot. I would gladly have killed you all here. Never intended for you Braces to get involved. If you just hold your tongues and observe, you may escape with your lives. What? Now listen, you jerk. Still, I think we should do what they say. What are you saying? Playing things by the book here is just going to leave us open. The second they make a move with the professor, we rush them. Okay. Looks like you've given up. A wise decision on your part. Now, if you'll excuse us. Now. No. What? Who's the kid? Tita? Damn it, she followed us. Let my grandpa go, or else you're gonna be big trouble. What? Don't get cocky, you little brat. Oh no. Tita. Ouch. Agate? Agate. Hey, what the heck are you doing shooting a little kid? Especially with that test model. Sorry, I thought she was gonna take out the ship. Forget about it. No pull back. We're getting out of here. Hey, wait a second. Well, Tita screwed it over. Tita. Alright, for now we should return to Sice and regroup. We need to report in to the guild about that airship. Right. Tita, I know you're hurting. Why do I have to take him? It's so mean. Why? Hey, Runt. No? Wait a second. I told you before, you're just getting away if you followed us. Your being here is what screwed up our shot at rescuing the old man. You're planning to accept that responsibility for that? I never meant... Plus, your little stunt with that pea shooter wound up putting your own life at risk. Nothing gets on my nerves more than kids like you who can't resist poking around where they have no business. I'm so sorry. Hey, you don't have to be so mean. Hell, her grandpa was just kidnapped. Why do you think I said all that? I get. We're still wailing away. Have a listen. Are you okay with things as they are? Are you going to accept that you can't help your granddad and just give up? Okay, and show up and get some courage. You can cry and scream all you want, but first, you gotta learn to stand on your own. Learn to take care of yourself before you run off trying to rescue others. If you can't do that, then don't you ever get in our way again. You can just crawl into bed, pull the covers over you, and cry like a baby. Oh, that'd probably be the best thing for all of us. Tita. I'm okay, Estelle. I can stand up for myself. Deeds, not words. I'm really sorry. It's my fault that those men got away. Goofball, you don't have to apologize. Right, we're just glad you're alright. Thank you both. Mr. Agate. What? Before you start your griping, just remember I'm not a complaint department. Thank you for saving me before. And for cheering me up. I wasn't trying to cheer you up. That's called discipline for a whiny brat. Okay. You were just crying, so why are you grinning at me now? Damn crazy kid. You really ought to learn to accept someone's gratitude when it's offered. I think you just like being difficult. Now I think it's more a matter of him being shy. That makes sense. What? That's actually kind of cute. Ah, shut up. Whenever. Whatever. We should head back to the guild. It seems to me that those guys have some kind of boss who's calling the shots. I don't like it, but I think we're gonna need the military's help. Yeah, you're probably right. Best if we hurry then. And heat us back in the party. I like that we can pretty much defeat everything with one shot with the help of Joshua and Agate now. Or with Tita even. Because Tita's back in the party now. That's great. Like that.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alrighty, we're gonna fight those birdies, why not? Get some CP back up.
Yeah.
600, is one attack on this guy enough? No. What is one for that one then? Yeah, running around with 4 people is definitely a lot easier.
Piece of cake.
I think Joshua and Estella must have a level up. Still have a little bit to go, I guess.
Care for a rematch?
Get everything except of the black ones around here, do we? At least it looks that way. One more attack should do it.
Should have done that.
Righty, getting all kinds of things. And the next birdie, I think that was the wrong way then. That was a one-shot, alright. Guess that works as well. And what is that?
We did it!
Indeed we did. We have the perfect team setup right now. Only leads back down, so I guess we go this way. I just need to go forward, I think. We have a lot of damage at the beginning if we get a preemptive encounter. That's really great. I like running around with 4 people. So strong.
Care for a rematch?
Wait, what? Is that the way I came from? Oh, I think I just went... Yeah, that explains it. Just went a different way this time. Let's kill the sheep here.
Care for a rematch?
Righty, almost back down. Let's find a birdie. Single birdie.
We did it!
Indeed we did. What's wrong? It's nothing. Just felt a little dizzy for a second. Maybe from when you protected me earlier? That's right. You did get shot, but I thought you blocked it. Just a scratch. It's no big deal. But it's my fault. Listen, I got worse injuries than this from shaving. Now, quit fussing, let's just get back to size. Okay. So basically what you say, you suck at shaving yourself. That is what I get out of that. Let's go to Wolf Fort. Get rest up. That is not Wolf Fort. Fight an armored rabbit, why not?
Alright, we're good to go.
I think the Wolf Fort should have a resting point. And we can also check out the Elmo Village and use the bathhouse. Maybe that increase my CP. It's the other way. Then rate, we've got to get back to size. Oh god damn it! I wanted to use. Why you have to destroy my plans, Agate? I get the plans to destroy him.
We're good to go.
Oh, we already have 3,000 with the yellow ones now. I think there's an achievement for having 3,000 of all of them. So we're still a little bit away. But we're getting there. Get quite a bit per encounter. That was a miss. And we're now at 100 with Agate.
We're good to go.
I guess we'll have that party now until we find the culprits. That's at least my guess. So I guess we're gonna go back to size now. There's no really other way. Don't I know you? Oh, it's that guy. Huh? He met you on the way back from Elmo. Haha, and I appreciate you helping me on my way. I must say, this seems more than mere happenstance that we meet again on the road. You might be right. By the way, did you make it to the hot springs at Elmo's house? Indeed I did, but please, there's no need to be so formal. Oh, but it does seem to be my first meeting with your friend there. Oh, he seems a bit green around the edges, is he well? Ugh. Wow, what's with your face? Good? Shut it. I said I'm fine. What's wrong with him? One sec. Poisoned. Chandra fumbled Agate's eyelids back. Probably black, isn't it? Not good. His pupils are starting to dilate. I think they may have been something on a bullet. You mean he's been poisoned? That appears to be the case. A pupil dilation could be an indicator of some kind of botanical neurotoxin. You're probably right. Can't be absolutely sure, but I think his life may be at risk if we don't get him some help. No. Enough talk. Right now we have to get him to a doctor. Tita, is there one nearby? The Sandal Factory. There's a clinic on the 4th floor. Please show me the way there. I will carry the young man. Are you sure? My body's well suited for this kind of task. Let me handle the heavy lifting. And besides, we appear to be in the same business. We are? You mean? I've yet to introduce myself. I'm Sin Varek of the Calvert Republic Guild. I'm pleased to meet you, Bracer Silverbell. I'm not Bracer. First things first, we have to perform first aid. Looks to be some unique form of neurotoxin. My usual array of antidotes won't work on something like this. What's going to happen to him? Well, he's a fighter, so I think he'll manage to hold out. But in all likelihood, the longer he stays in this coma, the greater the risk of death. Oh no. Joshua. Sorry it took so long. I had to report in to Kilika. She passed the info on to the military, so if anything comes up, we should find out soon. Okay, thank you. Hey, where'd Sin go? Apparently, he and Kilika know each other. They had a lot to discuss. I see. Well, they are both Easterners. So, how's he doing? Not so well then. Unfortunately, I'm not so well versed in poisons that I can counteract effects without knowing the ingredients. But Father Vixen might be able to help. Huh? Father Vixen? He's a priest in size. He's built up a substantial knowledge of medicine by tapping the Septian Church's millennium-old archives. He's particularly learned on pharmacology. He may be able to devise some form of remedy to counteract the poison's effects. Ah, I get it. The priest in Roland is also really good with this stuff. It's certainly worth asking about. It's late, but let's see if going to the church will net us anything. Okay. The Septian Church has been a repository of traditional medicine for almost 1,000 years. Father Wixom should know something about the strange poison we're dealing with. There might be some value in going to the church and discussing the matter. Alright. Guess that's what we're gonna do. Lab. Oh. Meow. Another tomato. All the tomatoes. Nobody's around here. Let's check out the 5th floor. For the time being, we should get back to work on anything we can do without a capo. It won't do for a full-grown man like me to mope around. The Bracer Guild is doing their best. The only thing we can do is wait and pray. Even without the orbital calculator, I've got work to do. Now's probably my best chance to get down to the storage room and do some reorganizing. I hope once we get the capo back, everything will run a little bit more smoothly. Probably, hopefully, perhaps. I've decided to bring young Lewis aboard the Orbital Engine project. It will no doubt be a challenge, both for her and for all of us. I understand we need to bring some of our younger minds into our research. What makes me nervous? Oh, my stomach. Did we eat something bad today? Maybe the tomato. Hey, what a day. Today I had to explain the product to a customer over at the maintenance desk. I tried to approach it from her efficiency reports, but she didn't seem to get it. She wanted an easy-to-use camera, but that's not a value we can just simply measure. The owner of the weapons shop keeps talking to me about considering accessibility. Now I think I'm starting to understand what he means. It looks like Professor Russell's already gone home. Sure, he left early. Oh well, stranger things have happened, am I right? Ah yeah, they're starting to asking questions, because it's not typical for a workaholic to leave that early. Hello there. That other injured bracer is upstairs in the clinic. Yes, we've heard that he's been poisoned. Something rare and very dangerous. We're on our way to talk to Father Vixen about treatment now. I see. You shouldn't be standing around talking. Get going. Very well. Thanks to the orbital shutdown, the main clock's lost time. To readjust it, I need to find records from when it was built. With no luck, find them here. How many times do I have to tell that girl? Constance, keep this place in order, William. If we can't use this place, we really need it. There ain't no point having it. We've got all the books. At least that's in order. go to the basement. Check that out. Anyone here? Doesn't look that way. Oh, the tunnel is this way. We go to the church. Well, I want to explore that. I just had to sit Rudy down and chew him out too. He gets so preoccupied with himself that he can't do this job. It's kind of sad, really. I have to tell him to grow up. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Alright. I get yelled at by Faye. And all this Altman craziness happened. I don't want to do any work. Just want to go home. Well, those days happen, I suppose. Let's get back up. There we go. Wow, you're here late. I'll still be here though, so if you need anything, just come on over and ask. Man, what a hectic day. I'm completely exhausted. So I guess we will run around with the... I want to trade. We will run... Was there 0? There was 0. Confused. Give me 1. Oh, what's that? Another 0? Evade 3. Oh, okay. Because Agate has that. I mean, it's 800. I don't like having 0 there, so let's just buy it. Why not? Just 800 septium. Can trade 12 of these. To keep the 3,000. Thanks for working so late. Jeez, what a busy day. I'm completely exhausted. Closing up shop soon, so if there's something you want, you better speak up. I want to go back here, actually. I haven't talked to everyone yet. This person's left. That was a price, alright. He was awfully pale. I hope he was alright. Nope, he wasn't. He's poisoned. Good evening. There's still time before I close today. He's back. He's already gone. Understandably, it's like middle of the night, isn't it? So off to Leiston tomorrow? Seems to have been a lot of flights there recently. Sorry to keep you waiting. We've got another work order from Leiston Fortress. I'd like to leave today. I hope nothing happens. Everyone goes to Leiston lately. Interesting. Might be a hint for our next objective. I went to visit Carl in the central factory today. He talked Alkin into selling test weapons at my store. I wanted to tell him my store only carries goods that users can depend on. But there was that incident, so unfortunately I didn't get a chance to see him. I have to make some time for that talk sometime soon. Wins, you cut glass again, didn't you? Why do you keep doing this? You're such a smart boy. I wasn't cutting class, I was exploring interests apart from the rest of class. That's one way to say it, I guess. We don't want to go to church just yet. Wonder if Soteria's got dinner ready yet. Been taking all day long, I'm starving. My grandfather's at home now. At the bar all day and back home by dark. Usually it's bar all night and home by morning. I really think the best thing for my future is to get a job at a central factory. It's the hardest place in science. Okay, these contacts all seem to be in order. Always seems that all the work comes in when I'm alone. Oh, that thing is back, okay. Good to know. Hey, thanks for staying. We're closing up just yet, so take your time. Oh, we don't have a skull pendant. Yeah, he wears that now. But we do have his weapon, apparently. Oh no, it's no longer sold, okay. Because it's only sold for the people we have in a party, then. I still don't like things having zeros, so I'm buying stuff. Tomorrow I've got to take Factory Shop out to Leisten Fortress again. Everybody's busy getting all the prep work taken care of. Times like this makes me glad I'm a pilot and not a labourer. Today was an especially exhausting day for me. I need a blow of all this stress. Damn it! What's just gone home and Randall's not around? I guess I better get working. Gotta finish those new tomato dishes too. New tomato dishes. Do you have anything? Anything new? No. Okay. Anything up here? I wouldn't call a scheme pulled out of your rear and forward thinking. Breading that disgusting tomato isn't going to make it sell any better. Just my luck. Came all this way just to see Randall, and wouldn't you know, he's already gone. He's the kind of guy you're always just missing. Been like that since he was young. Terry, you're just not forward-thinking enough. Take that bit of tomato. All we need to do is brand it properly, and it'll sell. You could call it something inspired like the bitter tomato. Or maybe go by a more scientific-sounding moniker, the acerbic tomato. Certainly sounds officious enough. Oh, we already have that. Adele's kitchen is closed, so I found this restaurant. I'm in a town full of engineers. The food's pretty simple. It's also pretty tasty. Alright. Let's check out this place. My sister seems really motivated about work lately. I mean, her boyfriend comes over and still it's all work. Kinda creepy, really. I can't believe I was selected to be part of the Oval Engine project. I can't come up with any ideas to contribute. No use mourning about it, time to get working. I want to talk to your boyfriend. Just get it all boiled down again, didn't she? If only she'd be eat something. Okay. Any books? Anything I can get? No? Okay. There's probably nothing here. It's an empty building. The stove is still on. That could be dangerous after a while. Check out the Estelle, Georgia, what a terrible, terrible mess. Quite frightful, really. Do you find out anything useful? Yeah, sort of. Sorry, Professor, we're kind of in a hurry right now. Oh, I see. Still working at this hour. Your braces are quite busy. Especially today. Indeed, goodbye, Professor. Thank you again for your help last time. I'm glad I could help. Good luck with your work. Okay. Hello, welcome. Must have been a busy night. I just heard from one of the guests. The central factory was attacked. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Oh, hey Charles. Do they really make the airships here? I heard the engineers are having a big meeting right now about all engines. That's so cool. Making real-life airships. Just cool. You'll probably be an engineer later. Today I went to the factory and brought some older cameras. Some silver cameras ought to sell well in the Republic. After I pick them up tomorrow, I'll be finished and we can finally go back home. I hope Charles will lend me a proper hand with it. I probably shouldn't hope too much though. Well, he's a kid after all. Not too much of responsibility. My wife's been acting strange. She knows that during the incident at the central factory I was giving some of her products away for free. But she hasn't said a word about it to me. You have anything for me. You do not. Do you now? Alright. It isn't dark outside like it was yesterday. Today, my husband was out at the central factory after the incident giving out free supplies. It's going to put us into the red for the month. That's fine, I'll just consider it pro bono. That was strange. Mom actually paid Dad a compliment. Alright. Guess it doesn't happen all the time. Can't get outside from most of it. Let's check out the bracing equipment. Do a save though. Haven't saved in a while. Oh, you're back. Sin, I didn't know you were still here. Thanks for carrying Agate earlier. We're in your debt. Oh, think nothing of it. Always glad to help a friend. So, how's Agate's condition? Well, Joshua relayed that they knew about Agate's current condition and about Father Vixen. He's in greater danger than I imagined. Traditional church medicine, then, it's the only option, I suppose. Yeah, so we should try the chapel. The longer we wait, the longer Agate suffers. Alright, to the Septian Church then. Please hurry. There's nothing wrong. I don't need to get to the church. Agate doesn't have a moment to spare. Hurry and get to the church. Currently nothing report today. Clearly other countries like should have come here. Nothing to report. Where's Work? Is he up there? He's not here. Wonder where Work is. I believe we should turn to the goddess Aegis for guidance after today's events. You seem worried as well. I pray Aegis protects and cares for you and washes your worries away. Why hello everyone, brings you here this late at night? Tita? What brings you here this time of night? Oh father, please help us save Agate. What do you mean? Tita, calm down for a second. Father, you see, Joshua explained Agate's poisoning and the details of the poison itself. I see. This is troubling. Is there anything you can do? Thankfully we do have a treatment here in the church for virulent nerve toxins. It doesn't nullify the poison, but it does boost the patient's immune system so that he can better fight off the effects on his own. Sister Kira, are you familiar with the medicine I refer to? I am, but the ingredients... You heard of the ingredients? What do you need and where can we get it? Samoria moss is what we've called it. The species of bioluminescent plant. It should grow deep in the limestone cave inside the Chaldea tunnel. We were there already. We've sent bracers to collect it in the past. The Chaldea tunnel. We went through there when we came here to Size. This should be a snap. And let's go and find some of the Samoria moss. What? You too? Yes, father. My two friends here are bracers. I see. That makes things much easier. At any rate, go back to the guild and talk to the staff before going to Limestone Cave. There might be some record from earlier collection trips. Got it. Let's go. At any rate, go back. Yeah, we know that. Alright, let's go back. Back to the guild we go. We already were there, it's the penguin area, so we had to go there. Just now, way later in the game. Any side quests? No. Whoa, what's the good word? Talk to Keelika if you need anything. She's as reliable as they get. What did Father Vixen say? He said, Josh relayed information about the Samoria moss. Moss, is it? Do you need Samoria moss? One moment while I check the information the church supplied. ... here we are. Can evidently be found in the northwest area of the Chaldea limestone cave at the shore of the underground lake. Northwest limestone cave, underground lake. Got it. You might as well put it in a notebook. I've heard it said that the monsters in that place are quite strong. Last time the guild dispatched bracers to gather moss, a team of 4 veterans was sent. 4 veterans? Gathering the moss isn't going to be an easy task then. Oh, we were there. In that case... As such, I suggest you take this gentleman with you. Hey, can I please finish what I was going to say? Oh, do you not wish to accompany them? No, I didn't say that. Never mind. Just as frustrating to deal with ever. You flatter me. Well, it wasn't intended as flattery. Are you going to come with us then? Yes, it seems to be the path that destiny indicates. I'm setting off for Gransel tomorrow, but I can certainly accompany you until then. That's plenty of time, thank you. We appreciate it. Excuse me? I suppose I could come? Huh? I know that sometimes I slow you down, but Egg gets hurt because you protected me. I feel like I've got to do something to help. Tita. Hey Joshua, what do you say? Can we take her with us, please? Do I have a choice? Okay, Tita. Do you promise to let us take the lead and not do anything rash? I promise. That's enough for me. Do you mind, Jin? It's fine by me. Can I have you with us, little one? Thank you, sir. Well, if that's all settled, then let's get to the limestone cave. First, we'll have to take the Caldia tunnel from the central factory basement. Alrighty, we have quite a big guy. He's gonna be the lead for now, isn't he? What is he using? Disable. He's gonna lead. He's the big guy. What does he has? He has only disabled. Tremendous multi-stage assault. Single. Battle position. Is he a backfighter? I don't know. I'll place him here for now. Maybe he's just using magic. I don't know. He doesn't have much magic. Awkward's okay. Awkward's only. Okay, defense 1. Well, let's change that to defense 2. Can we not buy defense 2? I thought we had a lot more defense. Apparently not. HP 2, yeah. Attack 1, we have attack 2 at least. Action 2, do we have action 3? No, okay. All quartz, okay. What do we give you then? Can we have poison for my... Oh, I care. To be honest, don't mind. What is that? Attack speed? I don't know what you do, really. Could give you sleep. Prevent enemy arts. I don't know what you are, really. Could give you EP. Maximum EP. Give you another... RCP cast, move to. I don't know what you really do, so I don't know. Guess I'll give you a sleep for now. And an earth quartz only? Oh yeah. Can I put, oh, I can only have one. Well then, let's give him a normal one then. For my sake, in P2, I don't care. And you're gonna get a mute. We don't have anything new here, do we? No. He's quite a big guy, isn't he? Weapons. What do you use for weapons? Equipment. Sin. Press knuckles. Metal jacket. Craft shoes. Okay. What can I give you? Black bangles. Prevents sleep. Sure. Prevents poison. Just give him anything. We need to get to the weapons shop. Bombs and guards. Hey, thanks for staying. I'm not closing up just yet. So take your time. We're gonna take our time. Do we have anything for him now? No, it doesn't look that way. Okay. Now it's just a little bit tickling, but okay. Four-man party now. What? So we have defense 2. Let's make one. Augment him defense 2, equip that instead of defense 1. HP 2, attack 2. Do I have anything better? HP 3. We get one of them. HP 3 instead of HP 2. Impede 2? I don't think we have Impede 3. What's she have? She has range 1, move, defense 2. Because I don't have anything else for him. Okay, I think that's fine for now. At any rate. What's a bracer, right? Hopefully pale, hopefully he's alright. I don't want to heal up. No, I don't really need to heal up. It's not really difficult to fight those things off. I'm gonna do save though. Alright, let's see how he fights. Any enemies? There's one. Turtle. Miss, that's great. So you can attack normally, obviously. He has T and stuff like that, yeah, you know that. What does he have for crafts? Taunt. Focuses all to stand. Thermometer boosting breathing technique. Composure. Gives all of no status except KO and deals 800 P. Elastic thrust, okay. Disabled, tremendous multi-stage assault. Okay, he doesn't have too much use to me. So he's a melee. He's a melee healer, tank-like, support guy. So he's more like a tank.
Alright, we're good to go.
Also, character position. One to there and to there. There we go. Battle position. You go. Oh, you can. Well, yeah, you stay there. There we go. We need to go up there. We're going to do and stick to the right hand side again. Missed, that's great. Hopefully I can have both of them. I can, good. We did. God damn it, Joshua, why do you miss all the time now? Got me juice, a bit of speed down. At least she has a decent range.
Scary.
He's level 27. Quite a bit ahead of me. Makes me think I'm under-leveled, but so far the enemies didn't really make any trouble to me. So he's resistant to petrification, apparently. This one worm dude.
Alright, we're good to go.
Gonna obviously fight everything, because why not? No reason not to do that. He is mute now. I need new Sepif. I used a lot, gearing up on new party members.
We did it!
Yeah. Well, not too much, I guess, but quite a bit. The penguins will give us quite a bit once we defeat them. Righty, turtle down, and just the last flying crab.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Alrighty. Caldia Limestone Cave. I already know where it is, we were here plenty of times. So, the Caldia Limestone Cave. Kinda mysterious, don't you think? Monsters I sense inside are ridiculously strong, though. They'd gotta go down without some serious punishment. Sweetie, if you're scared, maybe you should just go home. You don't have to prove anything. I'm okay. It's scary, but I'll be alright. Besides, we have to get that Samoria moss, right? Right, so shall we head out? So, close to the edge of some underground lake. Apparently so, yes, and that lake is supposed to be in the northwest part of this cave. Oh, we should be extra careful as we make our way through. Don't want to lose our bearings after all. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll probably spend like half an hour in here. Well, maybe not as long, but I'm gonna fight all the penguins, I think. Because why not? And not as bad as they look. At least if we get an preemptive encounter, that is.
Scary.
Let's fight the purple one. There we go. Purple one was the yellow one, wasn't it? Missed the other one, okay.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Ari gives a lot of experience, which is great. Let's kill the small ones.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I was able to get 40 with 3 people, no problem, so 4 people should be just a smooth experience without much trouble. Wasn't preemptive, that's not good. Fine, just heal them a little bit. Not much to do with that. Was that confusion? Or mute? Oh, that's confusion. That's not great.
good to go.
We get a lot of stuff from these guys, which is great. I like it. Just an empty chest. We were here before. Right, let's fight these guys. Standing perfect for her. Oh, wow. So we'll take this guy. Alrighty, now we have the special ability with him ready.
We earned it.
Oh, there's one guy. There we go. Just 3 of them, that's fine. Please don't die. Oh, you died. God damn it. I was placing you in the perfect spot and then you have to die.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I'm up for his tail. Nice. Alright, flicker. Alrighty, and no attack is enough for that. One of them got petrified, that's great. Yeah, with 4 people this is just a smooth experience. Now we're for Joshua, nice. Tiger rockfish, tender poultry, salmon. Great, safe. Reach level 25. Tita is almost as a level and at a level up as well. That's great.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Severi Pinion, fine. Preemptive, preemptive is always nice. I wonder if we have to encounter some special enemies at the end.
Scary.
That's why I'm gonna save my CP. Since they're not much of an issue anyway. I was not preemptive, but well, it was only one penguin group. So that's fine.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh yeah, and I just see something. Not much use to start now, but I might do it anyway. There we go. Focus on this guy. There we go. The one guy who died got petrified. Miss. Alright. We'll play that again, do we? 4 for 4. Nice.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Burdick. I hope I didn't get turned around at some point. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Alright, that's just a straight up one shot. Okay.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
I think like 3 more fights and then Kita gets a level up. That's another 6 encounter, isn't it? No, it's a 3 encounter. It's easy enough then.
Yeah.
Let's get a group shot in. There we go. Everyone gets a little bit of damage, not much, but well. What can you do?
Yeah.
We're good to go.
That was a chest, we know that already. It's not there quite yet. Probably almost there though. Fight this guy. That's a 6 encounter, okay. It's always a really good start, I like that.
Yeah.
Can finish off one bird, can't we? There we go. Missed one, not nice, but well. What can you do?
Yeah.
Alright, only one more shot, should take care of them. There we go, nice.
Scary.
Level up for Cheetah, level 24. Gonna do safe because of a level up. Well, let's do dual strike on this guy then.
Alright, we're good to go.
And with them. Wow, so pretty. Huh, oh, that's a nice view. Uh-huh, and in a cave no less. Looks like we found the cave lake. The Samoria should grow somewhere around here. Okay, let's get cracking. Let's get saving first. You never know what might happen if we turn the corner. Hey, look at that! Maybe that glowing stuff is the Samoria moss. I wasn't expecting the moss to be so pretty either. Why does it glow? Probably because it has a lot of components that make up septium. Come on, let's gather it up so we can return to size. Looks like we're all set. Well, let's head back to town and deliver to the priest. Okay. Hold up. Huh? On your guard. King Penguin. Is that a penguin? An evil penguin? Oh, haha, I guess that's the rule of the cave lake. I don't think we're getting out of here without a fight. Alrighty, that'll be funny. Lord of the Lake Cavern, it emits an intense shock which can paralyze an enemy. It's resistant to that, okay. Craft, morale.
Come on.
You're finished.
Alrighty. Just using them one after another. At least we had two with that.
Prepare to meet your doom. Come on, everyone. Yeah. Scary.
That's fine, mute. That's fine as well. He's paralyzed with fear. Oh, I don't have any fire, do I? Yeah. Might as well kill this guy then. Can't use any crafts. Do I have fire arts? I do have fire arts. Let's prepare that one. Only have Chaos Brand, nothing else. Craft, no. I'm gonna take normally. Gives me critical strike, maybe I should. I can't really use it. Knock on breath. It's fine. Alright. He's not that bad. Flare. Do I have enough to make any craft? No. I'll just normally attack them. He's getting ornery. What's that mean? What's that? Yeah, that's what that means.
Piece of cake.
Lots of experience. That's some sapif. Now I've seen everything, stupid evil penguin. It was kinda cute, but still scary. Guess we drove it off. Shouldn't waste any more time though. Let's go before it decides to come back. Yes, that would probably be the best. This moss is supposed to go to the church in town, right? Yeah, let's hurry. Alright, let's decide before we go anywhere else. Find the evil little penguins here. And you'll get our CP back in action.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Every pinion. I want to hear 3 of them. 50 strength, that's quite a bit. Maybe I can kill this one. Nope. Fortunately not. Oh well. Let's see if Cheetah can hit anything with that. Yes. Nice. Good kill out all of them. Yes. Turtle kill, nice.
We did it!
Sleep, tiger, rockfish. We have a lot of sleep, don't we? Just follow the way to the right. It's normal for labyrinth. Let's just kill all of them again.
We did it!
Indeed we did. We probably can't kill all of them at once, but we can try it out.
Yeah!
Well, 2 of them died, that's good.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I think we're almost back at the entrance, actually. Can't be too much farther now. Green one, let's find the green one.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Rainbow trout, burdock, it's fine. Yeah, I think we're pretty much at the beginning now.
Alright, we're good to go.
Got another mute. Let's find the pink birdie. Magenta colored, however you want to call it. Purple. Well, more like magenta. Pink. The game calls it pink.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alrighty. And we're back outside. Great. Let's head back. Well, it could be a one hit. It is not a one hit, unfortunately. 0 damage though. That's great. Great enough at any rate. do a hurricane. Can we do a hurricane, like, hit all of them? Nope, we can't. Is it worth doing hurricane any of them? I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. Oh, let's do a hurricane, why not? The witching bolts. 0 damage. Oh, he's just guarding, that's fine. Of course I missed. Oh, now he's dead.
We're good to go.
Fish fillet, monster carapace, fine. Got a lot of seppi from those guys. I like it. Alright, that one was a one-shot. And that one as well. Which critical strike.
We did it!
I wonder, is critical always twice as much damage as you would do normally? Might be.
Scary.
Alrighty. One counter. Take care of the crab, and then we take care of the turtle.
We did it!
Indeed we did. That was a one-shot. Nice. Lovely. I just need to take out the worm. And we're good to go. 555 damage.
Piece of cake.
At least we got a lot of sappy over that run. Since we spent like almost 2,000 at the orbital shop earlier. To gear up our little friend here. Our big friend rather. Right, let's go to the first floor. So we've got to go. Let's report to the praise up first before we go to the church. Nothing new? Okay. Looks like you found yourself some Samoria moss. Hurry, get to the church. We shall do that. Father, we got a Samoria moss. You have it. I'm impressed you were able to get it so quickly. Can you use this to make that medicine? Yes, of course. I need to mix it in the back. Come with me, if you'd please. The blue and gold consecrated by Septium, the source of all things, abides here. O great goddess, we call on your will to shape and purify the power distilled within. It is ready. Here, take this. Received of Sovereign Serum. What a pretty color. Do you drink this? Yes. Mind you, this will not destroy the poison, it will only boost the patient's immune system, so that it may deal with these toxic agents itself. How very Eastern. Yes, it does share some of its origin with the more esoteric cultures of the East. Go take it to your friend. Thanks. Thank you so much, Father. Alrighty. Guess we go back to our friend. Then let's go back to the Bracer Guild for now. Looks like you found yourself some more. Hurry, get to the church. Well, you got it already. So it didn't update the tax, apparently. But oh well. Is it already dawning outside? Oh, we've been in there for a while, I guess. Go to the 4th floor. We're back, Doctor. How'd it go? The priest gave us the medicine. Really? I knew he wouldn't let us down. Handed over the Sovereign Serum. I see. This will stimulate his natural immune response. It's worth a shot. Now to get him to drink it. Dr. Merriam used an oral syringe to administer the medicine to Agate. Ideas, please. Well, why is she screaming like that? It's okay, I think he's going to be fine. What? The medicine is beginning to take effect. It hurts and it's raw on his system, but it's rough on his system. Well, he'll recover. Exactly. This should take him out of the immediate danger from the neotoxin. Okay. But he's in so much pain. Yes, and he will be for the better part of a day. But he'll be alright. He's going to pull through and make a full recovery. And so Agad's life was saved. Late into the night, Estelle and the others slept in shifts to watch over him. That's strange. I wasted spare towel. Huh? Is he waking up? Agate. He's sweating like crazy. Need to try him. Huh? Oh. Agate, are you awake? I'll bring you some water. Misha? Huh? Thank the goodness. There you are. I'm right here. Don't be scared. Just he's dreaming. It's called sleep paralysis. You start hallucinating when you wake up, when you wake out of a dream, probably. Then you just see illusions in front of your eyes and you think that's reality because you can't distinguish reality from dream now. It's just some stuff from your dream happening after you wake up. Usually it happens in the middle of the night when you're in your second or third dream phase. Agate? Judah put a hand to Agate's forehead. Confirming his fever, she wiped his brow and laid a cool towel upon him. Gradually the pain left his face and his breathing grew less ragged. Soon all was quiet and calm, and he drifted off into a peaceful slumber. Thank goodness. Who's Misha? I'm truly sorry for having to bid you farewell. It's okay. We really appreciate all your help. Are you taking the ship directly to Grancel? Yes, there's much I must do. If I weren't expecting there, I would gladly remain and do my part to help resolve this kidnapping incident. Forgive me, little one. Don't be silly. You've done a lot for us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying so. The express flight to Grancel aboard the Cecilia will be departing shortly. All passengers, please go to the departure gate. Oops, time to make my exit. take care. Hopefully we'll meet again, fate willing. You betcha. Oh, how long are you going to be in La Belle? Well, I could say for certain, probably until the Queen's birthday celebrations. Maybe we'll see you then. Until then, take care. Same to you. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, don't tell me I muted myself accidentally at some point. Oh wow. Really? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. It was because that one wasn't active. Yeah, there we go. Now then, to the guild first. Maybe they've learned something about that airship from before. Yeah, and they might have some intel from the Royal Armed Forces. What are you going to do, Tita? I think I'm going to look after Agate. Since he hasn't woken up yet, I don't think he should be left alone. Tita, that's fine, let us take care of finding the professor. I'm sorry, all I ever do is cause you trouble for you. Did you listen to the skit? Where's that old spirit? Back up, sweetie, we'll sort this out. I think it's a great idea for you to stay with him until he wakes up. We trust you to take care of him. Okay. That's one brave kid. She's so sweet. Kinda surprised that she cares so much about a guy with absolutely no manners, though. Well, come to think of it, you two are pretty similar to each other. What? I have nothing in common with that jerk. How about your tendency to go off half-cooked? Or how soft-hearted you are. He talks like a big jerk, but he's always trying to protect others. I think that Tita sees that. Well, can't really argue with that. Fine, let's go see what's up with the guild. Until I get up and about again, we've got plenty we can investigate. That sounds fine. Alrighty, let's save here. Morning! Ain't nothing like one of those energy drinks first thing in the morning. Have something new? Nope, nothing new. Good morning! Don't my flowers smell nice? Maybe. Can't smell them right now. I came to pick up some old cameras, and my son actually helped me with it. Let's come over. Well, it's all technology. Good morning, everyone. I believe Tita's in the clinic on the 4th floor. It seems she was very anxious to see if Agate was alright. You know, once my sisters get a little bigger, I'm getting out of this place. I'm going to go into the central factory, start at the bottom, and learn to build airships. Gotta help my mom out for the time being, though. Mom can get pretty swamped having to take care of 4 little baby sisters. Good morning, welcome to maintenance. We're ready to do our best. Let's start quartz. We need anything new now. Apparently no. Do we get this thing back? Do we have MP2 again? And evade free? What do we do? Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's for the basement. Anyone here? Let's have a look. Could we theoretically go there? We should go to the guild and say what they have to say. Maybe they found some useful info. Yeah, let's go. Alrighty, game. If you say so. I'm gonna do this in a second. First, I want to explore, though. This is pretty bad. I've not been able to stop thinking about Rudy lately. It's not that I like him or anything, it's just that he needs me to take care of him. Can't work like this. It might just be me, but I think I saw Faye looking at me from the corner of my eye. Maybe she likes me? Yeah, right. Good morning. Got anything yet? Not yet. We're off to the guild to see what kind of information we can gather now. Tita's not with you. She went to the clinic to check up on Agate. She's very worried about him. I see. Please bring back Professor Russell safely for Tita's sake. He will, I promise. We'll do our absolute best. Now if you'll excuse us, we'll be waiting for news. Good morning. He's hoping for at least one quiet day, right? It probably won't be quiet. Upgrading the open mechanism for the wing cross-section isn't going to result in a further increase to the ship's propulsion coefficients. Therefore, I believe we should shift our design focus from performance to accessibility. I propose we reposition the essential mechanics along the current lines of the ship's fairing according to their respective maintenance needs. I see, maximize the potential of our sail's current aerodynamics while facilitating usability. An interesting perspective, high efficiency within a predetermined performance range is something we have been examining. And so the young lady there is a new member of the Orbital Engine project team. She looks like she'll be able to hold her own well enough. Alright. Get in there, please. Good morning. I started putting together my next thesis yesterday. It's going to be about the need for pursuing a user-accessible design philosophy. At this stage, there are a lot of vague points, and even I don't grasp all the specifics. But I think as engineers, it's an important challenge. How do you think so? That Ray, he's unbelievable. I have to admit, he's getting a lot of positive reviews on his research project. I need to step it up on my sneaker project like that. There we go! Morning, I just finished with this term's thesis. When I hear the title, it's called The Acerbic Tomato, an analysis of greenhouse horticulture and its impact on nutritional balance in food. Just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? I'm so good at making this stuff up, I even amaze myself. If you say so, buddy, I'm taking your tomato every day. Don't mind me. Thank you for yesterday. With your help, you've saved him. He isn't waking up, but he's definitely past the worst. He's no longer unconscious, just in a deep sleep. Won't be long before he wakes up, I'm sure. Joshua, how's Agate? He's asleep. I think he'll be alright. How are you guys doing? We're doing everything we can to find a good deed. Don't worry about us though, just keep an eye on Agate. Okay. Be careful, Joshua. Alrighty, the floor it is. Some fresh air. I'm sure the professor's okay. We've decided to adopt that new maintenance technique I thought of after the orbital shutdown. We're calling it a rebooting. Of course, we need to get the cable back before we can really ascertain its effectiveness. Braziger is doing the part 2. Things might be looking up, don't you think? Yeah, rebooting is a good thing to do every now and then. My server had a force reboot 2 days ago. Because the whole power went down in the data center. And we go back first floor. Let's check out the landing port. Cecilia's on schedule. Time to read the news. Oh, new libelle news. That's nice. Meow. Okay, we're ready for landing. May as well check the cargo. This morning I met a Republican augment merchant named Dodge. He asked to see the landing pad, and now I've been roped into showing him around. Over there, though, just a port for raw materials and construction base just down there. Can't think of the words to describe this place. It's just incredible. Well, some people are amazed by the weirdest things. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Carl came by early this morning. Carl's eyes were all bloodshot. I wonder if he got any sleep last night. Seeing how focused he is on his job, so inspiring. I don't know why, but Carl came to see me this morning. Said he came to tell me he finally understood my policy about weapon dependability. Probably had to take the point of view of the user during some research. Change his own point of view. I heard the ones who attacked the central factory were members of the Royal Guard. Moen said he saw soldiers in blue uniforms. I couldn't believe it, but I just wanted to tell lies. They were disguised. They're guys in black robes, actually. Not blue uniforms. The black ones, you could say. So it's the black ones for some reason. At times, like last night, I feel that Father Vixen's opinion is just perfectly valid. If we show generosity to others, they will surely show generosity in return. But treating the church as an apothecary is not a proper show of respect. Oh, hello. Did the medicine work out? Yes, for the most part. According to Dr. Merriam, at the central factory, Agatha has passed the worst of it. I see. That is a relief. Yes, he ought to be fine. This is Agatha we're talking about, after all. Hello, Itchy Laughter. How's it going? Indeed. He's tough enough to give even Sin a run for his money. But Father, we're really sorry for bothering you so late. Making you stay up like that, putting the serum together. My dear, anyone who saw little Tita's face would have done exactly the same thing. Seeing that shy little girl with such a wide look about her would spur anyone to action. I'll be praying for Agatha's full and speedy recovery. Thank you. We deeply appreciate it. You're welcome here whenever you wish to visit. Alrighty. Anyone in here? Nope. Righty, let's check out the general store. I came shopping for canned goods today. So much easier than bread. I mean, what's in the can is right on the label, right? I guess. Listen up, Didi. You have to put merchandise to customers have... What? You have to put merchandise to customers have moved back to their original place. Okay. Message received, Dr. No Less. Alright. Good morning. I'm having a great day so far. Finally, my wife seems to be getting what I'm doing. She told me that we don't need to expand our product line any more than we have. Running your own business can be tough, so finding ways to economize is top priority. And not being forced to expand will go a long way for both my wallet and my customers. Do we have anything new? You have Liberal News, issue 7. New Liberal News. Dilate attack. Terrorist member of the Royal Guard. Alrighty. Daylight attack terrorist, a member of the Royal Guard. Did we buy that now? I think we did. No, we didn't. Where's it now? Liberal News, issue 7. Breaking story, shock over terrorist incident. Incident occurs in broad daylight. According to an announcement made by the Royal Army Intelligence Division, a terrorist attack occurred at the Sai Central Factory. Concrete details remain scarce, but a smoke canister deployed by the criminals caused a temporary state of panic. After the incident, residents witnessed soldiers dressed in blue uniforms exit the building. The Royal Army has expanded checks and is currently tracking the phony soldiers' movements. Mistrust of those serving in blue uniforms. Relating to the blue uniforms reported at the scene, several witnesses have indicated that they were the uniforms worn by the Royal Guard. The Intelligence Division has avoided making any statements regarding the matter, but if this information proves to be true, the implications could affect the entire Royal Army. We will carefully follow how the situation develops in the near future. Blackout related to the current incident? In the evening, 2 days prior to the incident, an unusual phenomenon occurred within the city of Sais, which caused all orbments to black out temporarily. The Royal Army is investigating whether or not there is any connection to the recent terrorist attack. Theories regarding the terrorist incident. The perpetrator's objective in this latest terrorist incident is still unclear at this time. The Liberal News has therefore compiled some of the theories being bandied about in the connection with the incident. Theory 1. Imperial Conspiracy. The Imperial forces were behind the incident in order to get their hands on the Central Factory's technology. This theory suggests that a mercenary force like Chiga Corps was used to carry out the actual attack. Theory 2. Insurrection within the Royal Army. An insurgence was carried out by a part of the Royal Army and, in order to send a shockwave across the kingdom, the same group sought to occupy the Central Factory. However, without any prior incident from the military, this theory does not seem plausible. Theory 3. Attacked by an ancient dragon. Ancient dragon? Okay. A rather odd theory by a group of researchers that purports that the ancient dragon living within the mountainous regions attacked the Central Factory. This theory may be best addressed by returning to it in a few weeks to see if any sort of verifiable evidence has been left behind. There is like a mountain... There's like a mountain area back at Elmer Village. Maybe there lies the dragon? At least the news would indicate that. Maybe we have to go there next, I don't know. Save some kids because they are curious who lives behind the mountain. Culture touring ancient sites, the Kranzel region and the Annenberg Wall. The Annenberg Wall, the last line of defense during the 100 Days War, which protected the royal city from the invading Imperial Army. This wall, likened onto a protective shell encompassing the whole of Kranzel, is one of several ancient ruins scattered across the kingdom. If one were to climb atop the ramparts from both the Garoon and Sanctum gates, one just might be able to feel the wisdom of the ancients through that majestic structure. Travel, the place to get away from it all. This time I will be introducing a hotel rather than an inn. The hotel of which I speak, the Round Dome, boasts of the highest pedigree and the entirety of the Liberal Kingdom. This hotel stands next door to Kranzel Castle, a location other establishments can only dream of, and is just a few minutes walk from Kranzel's East Block. If one intends to fully enjoy the annual festivities, then this is one place which should not be left off your list. And especially for those celebrities from all walks of life, by all means, take this opportunity to experience its critically acclaimed service. Alrighty. Put that back on for now. There we go. I had a long talk with my husband this morning about the direction of the store. We decided not to expand the line of merchandise anymore, and I'm to be in charge of product ordering and stock. I wonder how it'll go. We won't know without trying. Okay, so I found a place where they want to go. We already read that. Let's go. Did I go here already? I don't remember. I think I didn't go here yet. Yeah, that's new. After the incident, my little Muriel suddenly decided she'd like to work at a factory. Can you believe it? I mean, if she really wants to work there, I'll speak with her grandfather about it. But I don't really think it'd do very much good. Is grandfather working there? I can't remember. Maybe. I think my mom might be wrong. I want to be a receptionist in the Central Factory. I should be able to get a position easily enough. That hazard's getting old. Okay. Well, maybe. Maybe they need more receptionists, so they can work in shifts. Early this morning, Carl came to the store and said, "I get what stain means now," and left. What could have happened? I don't know. Do you have anything new? We can buy agate stuff again, so I suppose he is back in action with you. Can convert something, can't we? That engineer car. It seems like Stain's indoctrined him at last. Okay. We can do space Sapif. 400 of these. Alrighty. We have a lot of mirror, so it doesn't really matter. But I want to keep around 3,000 and not more. Already stockpiling as it is. Oh, could go past there. Oh, all the talk of new recipes and artwork, and with a straight face the whole time. That Ben really had me going there for a minute. I've been so busy lately. In addition to my regular work, I've also been tinkering with some new dishes. If I keep this up, I'm sure to burn out sometime soon. We working class Joes need to watch out for each other, eh? Do we have any new dishes now? No, you don't have a new tomato dish. Yesterday I made this new soup I just learned about and had Louis eat some. She's been so busy lately, she hasn't had time to eat. At least her sister Eurus seemed to enjoy it though. Right, nothing here. Guess we go over here. My sister was worrying about her job last night, but she seemed to figure out something out when she was drinking the soup. Maybe there's something in it that jogs your brain? I don't know. I already talked to her about that too. Why does Emma insist on speaking so loudly to the customers? Now she's just started and is anxious to make a good first impression. But she'll give all the customers a heart attack. Nobody around here. Martina told me that I was overdoing things. I did just start working here though. Of course I'm going to give it my all. I want to be a cleaning avenger. Okay. She takes things too seriously. I already wasn't here. What's left? I think the church might be left. Oh, those two guys. Thank you for making the time to help us, Iga. Why, it's no trouble at all. An old absolute engineer like me has plenty of time. Absolute, he says. He helps build the Asil, the greatest machine to ever fly, and he's absolute. Okay, I'm just old. My small part in the Asil's construction wore me out. I couldn't keep up with Russell. Well, I've got to serve as best I can, even at my age. At times like last night, I feel that Father Vixen's opinion is perfectly valid. If we show generosity to others, they will surely show generosity in return. I think we already had that. Apothecary. I'll be praying for Agate's full and speedy recovery. You're welcome here whenever you wish to visit. Okay. Yeah, we already had this. So we talked about that. So the last thing left is the Bracer Guild, pretty much. Let's do safe. Morning, Kirika. Good morning. And to you both. Heston already left? Yes, he took an airliner to Cranston some time ago. I wish you could have come to see him off. Speaking of which, do you two know each other somehow? A bit, quite some time ago. That's beside the point. Have you noticed a strange current in the air? The winds are shifting. Hey, no changing the subject. Wait, we are talking about the weather, aren't we? Have you learned something about that airship? Not a thing, but I believe this disquieting atmosphere is related to the Royal Army mobilizing. For one thing, I've sent a message to the army headquarters at Livestream Fortress, but there's been no response. Secondly, all the mandatory inspections throughout the kingdom have been lifted. What? What's that all about? Isn't about another turf war, like with the Sky Balance, is it? No, it would be strange for them to call off inspections if that were the case. If they had caught the culprits themselves, surely they would have sent word around. Maybe there is something in the air. Incidentally, I've not been able to contact the intelligence division at Livestream Fortress either. But it's possible that the Royal Army has some sort of internal issue going on. Some sort of... Oh, wait. Stuff that Dorothy shot. The picture of those guys in black wearing the Royal Guard uniforms. Someone mentioned my name? There she comes. Dorothy. Speaking of the devil, and yeah, verily. Wow, what an ordeal. I finally got in touch with my editor's office and Niall happened to be there. When I told him about giving up my photo quads to the army, he just about blew his stack. It's so unfair. Which means they haven't given it back yet? Right, I mean, how rude is that? And after I'd gone to the trouble of going to Livestream Fortress to get it back too. Wow, you've got some fire to you. Well, I guess I have to have one redeeming trait, right? Anyway, I didn't have any other option but to just take a picture of the photo for the paper. Does make for a great shot though. Lights up all pretty at night. Took a pretty picture of the fort. Not to mention you're supposed to obtain permission to photograph any part of a military installation. But come on, it's not like it's that big of a deal. Here, take a look, just developed. Dorothy placed the photo on the counter. Maybe we see some information about the culprits. We see an airship. Well, that's obvious. Hey, that is a pretty nice shot. So this is Livestream Fortress. Wow, Dorothy, you've really got a good eye for this. Wait a sec. What's wrong, Estelle? It might just be my imagination, but do you see anything there on the top right? Well, you're right. It's not very clear, but there's definitely a small shadow there. It's not really small. It's not really a shadow. It's an airship. You've got a sharp eye, Estelle. I mean, I took the picture and I didn't notice that at all. Well, what can I say? Well, it's just a silhouette. Maybe it's an army ship? No, that's no guard ship. It's that small airship from before. Before? It's the same silhouette as the ship that the professor was taken away in. Right. So we know the direction. Could be towards Cransel. Wait, what? Hold on just 1 second. Why would that ship be anywhere near here? This is a Royal Army installation, isn't it? Calm down, Estelle. There are plenty of possibilities to consider before we go jumping to conclusions. Maybe we should go straight to Livestream Fortress and ask what this is about. What? I see, you intend to put to them directly, provoke a response perhaps. Do you think that would be a bad idea? Not at all, you have my authorization. This has the potential to be a huge disaster. Whatever might be going on there, this matter must be handled delicately. You're starting to scare me, Kilika. But you're probably right, we have to handle this very carefully. Hey Dorothy, can we have a copy of this picture? Sure. After all, you guys have done a lot for me. Thanks, I owe you one. Receive Dorothy's photograph. If you intend to go to Livestream Fortress, you'll need to leave via the east entrance and take the Ritter Roadway. When you reach the freeway fork on the road, stay on the northern fork and you'll eventually wind up in front of the fort's main gate. Please use the utmost caution. Roger that. Acknowledged. Estelle, let me know if you find out anything, okay? This has Scoop written all over it. The road to Livestream Fortress starts from the east exit. The road splits into 3 at one point. When it does, take the north road. And keep your eyes open. Any new side quests? We have Ritter Road Monster 2. Term medium. A ferocious monster known as a Bloody Saber has been spotted roving the Ritter Roadway. Racers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Okay. We can do this along the way, I guess. Gundolf. You're back from the capital? Yeah, I got the news. I flew back quick as I could. I got the rundown from Killigar. But is Agate okay? He seems past the worst of it. Wait a second, are you one of Agate's friends? Yeah, we've run into each other a few times out in the field. He's kind of made a name for himself by doing the stuff that's patiently insane. But what doesn't kill him only makes him stronger, right? You guys and Agate are okay to handle the rest of this assignment, right? I should be able to help out us a little with some of the smaller details if you want. Thanks, Gandalf. That'd be great if you do. Thank you again, Gandalf. No problem, I'm counting on you too. Alrighty, so one side quest. I wonder if Agate's awake again. Or if he'll probably stop us at the gate or something like that. That's at least my guess. Or he will follow us towards the fortress. Otherwise it wouldn't make sense that we can buy stuff from him. Or for him. It's a lab. Oh, we're getting crab tomato. Why not? Another tomato. I don't wonder how much we have now. Probably like 20. I think Agate's going to be alright now, but still, I think I'll stay here and watch him. Careful, Estelle. Okay, so he doesn't wake up yet. I guess we'll just go towards the river roadway then, because we don't have anything else to do. This way. I think the armor shop doesn't have anything new, does it? That's the armor shop. No, pretty much still the same. Alright. I think with Joshua's ability we shouldn't have too much problems. Alright, rid of roadway, that's... could be anywhere really. Let's fight this guy. Snake. Well, it's not preemptive, that's not bad. At least they do like no damage anymore. Since we're over-leveled, and that was one shot. Everyone's going after Joshua, not nice. Okay. Sheepskin Loco, okay. Problem with the rabbit is it can one-shot me. Mantis. And maybe our strength boost is enough to kill a rabbit. It isn't, unfortunately. Rabbit has become excited, that's not good. Okay. Oh, it's not that yet? God damn it. But we interrupted it at least. Alright, with 2 people it's a lot harder to defeat those guys
Piece of cake.
than with 3 or 4. I miss a lot of aerial of effects attacks. Oh, I guess that's a big doggo. I guess we'll try that out. We have to exterminate it on the way. Can't get around it. Wow, a bunch of guys here. Ouch. Seems kind of odd that this thing is just here. Then we're gonna use a morale boost.
Come on.
And that might actually kill everyone because of the critical strikes.
You're finished.
Let's have a look. At least we take care of all the ads. Yeah, all the ads are down. Oh, he does live leech, that's not nice. that went pretty well now. Whatever that was.
Piece of cake.
Lots of sappy. And the monster was defeated. I think I'm actually gonna go back and rest up. Because we took quite some damage there. And report in as well. Any other contracts? Nope, nothing here. I wonder if I should go to Elmo Village. There was some talk about dragons. Maybe I should check that out. Gonna rest here for 80 gold, or mirror, I guess. And let's check Elmo Village and see if we can go. I know we can't go there. This way is not the Treadblade. This way is to the Treadblade roads. To reach Livestream Fortress, you have to go to the eastern door. Okay, so we're not allowed to go to Elmo Village. I guess the only way forward is story. Not much else to go on. That was a monster fall from the black guys. Nice, one shot. I'm really missing our third party member. Being only two is rather difficult. That was the wrong one. I want to attack the sheep, not the war mantis. Not enough. God damn it. At least they miss half of the time. And I miss as well, of course. At least they do next to no damage.
Piece of cake.
I have a feeling we're ending this chapter rather soon. This might be the last thing, story-wise. And now we have to go north, to the Soldat Army Road, okay. Well, should I fight those guys? I think I'll avoid them for now. I'm just going for the army. Oh, that's that guy. I remember. Should be almost there. A little bit more to go. Livestream Fortress. No guards, that's weird, that's weird. Wow, check out the size of the space. It's gotta be several times as big as the Harkin game, don't you think? Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counter-offensive in the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay, that's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of that. But come on, it's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? Guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Harkin Gate. It's like a little spot we can go on here. I wonder if we have to hide here. I sort of have the feeling we do. Something's gonna happen in this corner. don't put it out here for nothing. Yeah, there are no guards whatsoever. Huh? There's no one here? That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside, at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Livestream Fortress, HQ of Liberal Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but... yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual Bracers, then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be a genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalfia. Very well, wait here. It's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Well, someone's here at least. Yeah, but no guards in front of that? That seems weird. Please forgive me for making you wait. Major Sid, okay. I'm Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Livestream Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Right. Is something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the central labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the intelligence division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. We caught the people who attacked the lab. We've confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell. We have a lead on an airship tied to the crime. Should we lie or should we tell the truth? I wonder. Let's just tell the truth, even though that's kind of shady. And here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Well, why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. I've just been searching for it too. So what is this lead anyway? Take a look at this. Handed over Dorothy's photograph. This is Livestream Fortress, isn't it? How do you get this picture? No need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? It's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's the spinning image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. Was there a report to the intelligence division straight away? Huh? Hey, wait a minute, is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that it's entirely my fault. We've been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been here. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry, I can't say more. So they're up to some shady business, I suppose. Okay now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny? I know. But without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh? What the? What? Why did it stop short? What? What a phenomenon start up again. Joshua, that's... yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems to have let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you could get some folks from the central labs out to repair it. I bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Yep. Sir, yes sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. No, if you'll pardon me. We could just go through it, can't we? You heard the man, his areas of limits. Be on your way. Somehow I find it hard to believe where that guy's at. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably the same phenomenon. Which would mean the professor is being held prisoner inside. Shh, Stell. This isn't a place to be discussing that. Oh, okay. For now, let's get back to science and see what Kilika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. Getting teleported? Getting teleported. Alright. Turn that back on. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Leiston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? The Starfleet's photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. The Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations, and now I'm expected to believe this. It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escape, and they looked like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean this one of the Guardsmen is unrelated. The Royal Guardsmen are behind the whole thing? The Royal Guardsmen are behind the whole thing? Well, it's not outside the realm of possibility, but I think it's more likely that there's been some kind of frame-up. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like we found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. Agate, it's back up. What, Agate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up to a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of everyone was so worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. Feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. Just got the poison out of your system and doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years, it's not that rough. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. Cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained that all signs pointed to Professor Russell being held captive at Leiston Fortress. I still can't believe the current person there. I wouldn't have thought of those goons in black clothes were army types either. Huh. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. What say we go and settle our debts right now? Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Leiston Fortress. We'll bust the prof out and they'll never know what hit them. Okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code: Bracer and non-involvement in military or political matters. A Bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, hands are tied. Oh, you've gotta be kidding. No way, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes, there is however a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code, praise and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilment of citizens, the praiser's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. It's basically like a law in Germany. The articles which are low in number are higher than the articles in a higher number. Do you understand the significance of this? I see, the professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom they're sworn to protect. So then, the hest ranges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. Factory needs him. All of the bill needs him. Go get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No need to thank me. I'm Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers, Agate, Estelle, and Joshua, you are hereby ordered and proceed to Leiston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild, nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. For doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Leiston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true, it's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh onto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible, since it's monitored by a network of all sensors. I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be tantamount or suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch? You know that orange airship that goes to Leiston Fortress? Yes, that's Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure they're performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No, all of the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good, each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh, what is it, sweetie? Do you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around? Let me think. Uh-huh. When we were helping with the experiments on a new type of augment, right? Yeah. It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works, everything will be fine. Really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where's this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it, in his laboratory. Then we have no other choice, then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on Leiston Fortress. Got it, thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of the delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. Maybe we have some more side quests to cover. We do not. Okay. That would be the next thing we have to do. You know the guy I hired as my last bodyguard, right? What was his name again? Work, yeah. Where is he? I don't know. Somewhere. Weird. But anyway, we're gonna do this the next time around. I've called early, as I mentioned before. I thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully see you the next time around. Tomorrow we will continue with The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. We are still in the military camp. We have to do some more side quests. We're also getting further in the main quests. I think we're participating in a tournament for King Fotis next. We'll see how this will go. Lots of fighting probably. We'll see how it goes. Normal fights against normal humans is usually not that hard. It's only hard against people with strong two-handers or a shield. Or magicians. But shields are really a hassle, because I can't just straight up attack them and stagger them for a long time, so I have to use magic. But well, we'll see. Maybe I'm not even allowed to use magic in a fight. That'll be hard, and I have to counter all the time. We'll see how it'll go. But anyway, this game will be next played on Thursday, so we're gonna go and infiltrate Leicester Fortress on Thursday, probably. And might be able to finish off... What are we now? Chapter 3, I think? Chapter 3 or 4? Chapter 3. So we might be able to start Chapter 4 the next time. We'll see. But anyway, that's it for today. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you have a nice day. Goodbye.